Find out the correct statement. DFC and GFC cannot be connected at any level. No. There are certain organisms in DFC, that means detritus food chain, which become part or which are the prey for grazing food chain animals. So this is incorrect. DFC may be connected with GFC at some levels. Okay. GFC is major conduit of energy flow in aquatic ecosystem. This is correct. Food web maintains stability in an ecosystem by providing alternate organisms as food at different trophic levels. This is true. So out of these three, B and C are correct. So answer to this question is option number 3. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 127. Which of the following is correct for the diagram given below? This diagram, अब यहाँ पर क्या दिखा रहा है? This is the point of sewage discharge. When sewage discharge is added, then the decomposers and the microorganism present there starts decomposing the organic matter present in the sewage. ठीक है? Sewage यहाँ से flow किया, then there is decomposition takes place. Decomposition of organic matter takes place. When decomposers start decomposing the organic matter, their biological oxygen demand increases. BOD increases. As a result, when BOD increases, जितनी भी dissolved oxygen उस water या उस lake में है, that decreases. There is decrease in dissolved oxygen and increase in biological oxygen demand. Okay. As there is decrease in dissolved oxygen, there is mortality of fishes. Fish kill takes place, and when there is fish kill, disappearance of clean water organisms. मतलब fish kill हो रहा है और जो भी organism clean water में होते हैं, they start disappearing. Disappearance of clean water animals, organisms. Okay. Now अब आप यहाँ पर जब decomposers ने organic matter को decompose कर दिया, तो sewage का water starts flowing here. This is the direction of flow of sewage water. When the sewage water is flowing in this direction, in that case, what happens कि आपका जो water, sewage water है, it starts getting cleaner. वो clean हो जाता है उसमें, because organic matter decompose हो रहा है. Organic matter decompose होने की वजह से sewage water clean हो रहा है. Then there is reappearance of clean water animals. Clean water animals वापस से reappear होते हैं, and dissolved oxygen increases and BOD decreases. Okay, so now you have to identify the option which includes fish kill and disappearance of clean water organisms for A, reappearance of clean water organisms for B, and this is the direction of flow of sewage discharge. So by this, after analyzing all the options, answer to this question is option number 1. Okay, moving on to the next question, that is question number 128. Question number 128 says, in India, the Air Prevention and Control of Pollution Act came into force in 1981, but was amended in 1987 to include. Air Act जो propose किया था, it came into force in 1981. This was basically concerned with the detrimental effects caused by the air pollutants on the human life and on the life on earth. Okay, this act was amended in 1987 to include noise as the air pollutant. So answer to this question is option number 3. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 129. Question number 129 says, consider the following statements and select the correct set with respect to global warming. As we know, when there is an increase in the concentration of greenhouse gases, there is enhanced greenhouse effect. Okay, then what happens is there is an increase in the global temperature. पूरे globe का temperature increase हो जाता है, which is termed as global warming. Okay, Then we have to consider the statements which are true for global warming. El Nino effect. El Nino effect is true for global warming. What is El Nino effect? इसमें क्या होता है? There is a rise in 0.6 degrees Celsius of temperature since last 3 decades. Then this rise in temperature has deleterious effect on environment and it causes odd changes in climate. This is the El Nino effect. So this is true for global warming. Cooling of stratosphere and Earth's surface. Stratosphere cooling is true, but Earth's surface warming takes place due to global warming. So it is incorrect. Shifting of climatic zones. Due to global warming, there is the shift of climatic zones towards the poles. Towards the poles. A poleward shifting of climatic zones is observed. So this is correct. Snow blindness, incorrect. Impairment of hearing, no. Excessive deposition of ice at poles, no. There is melting of ice at the poles due to global warming, and there is not the deposition of ice at poles. Rise in sea level, true. Due to the melting of ice from the poles, there is a rise in the sea level which is observed due to global warming. Increase in eutrophication, no. So A, C and G are correct. So answer to this question is option number 4. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 130. Poor aeration and high salinity problem in agricultural fields is due to eutrophication? No. Eutrophication is aging of the lake, which is due to the excessive nutrients and not due to the poor aeration and high salinity. Okay. Poor aeration and high salinity problem in agricultural fields is due to prolonged waterlogging. Usage of pesticides and fertilizers has no role in it. Pesticides का use करने से pests are killed, and fertilizers it is used to enhance the production. Okay, so this is also incorrect. So answer to this question is option number 2. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 131.